So it's been a couple of hours and you guys did it already. I can't believe it. What could be good news, could be bad news, nobody knows, has already turned into another panic-stricken moment about how the technological world is coming to a friggin' end over this AT&T buying T-Mobile thing. Let's talk about some facts and address some of the things that people come to me with going, what are we gonna do? You're gonna chill the fuck out for a second. This is not that big of a deal. Here's the story. First things first, does this make AT&T the only GSM carrier in the US? Yes, it does. Is that a problem? No, it's not. Is that a monopoly? Absolutely fucking not. Here's why. Are you stuck going with AT&T or T-Mobile? No. You've got Sprint for whatever that's worth. You've got Verizon. You've got your locals like Cellular South and Metro PCS or whatever the hell, whoever's left. I don't even know anymore. You got those guys. Only GSM carrier. Okay. Who wakes up and goes, I need a phone. I really want a GSM specifically. But what am I going to do? And now I'm stuck with it. You want the phone that you want it to work where you go. Do you give a shit if it's CDMA, GSM, TDMA, whatever the hell else that they still use? What's Sprint? Is it IDEN? Is it CDMA? Is it WiMAX? Do you care? You make a phone call, you send a text, you get the net, you get emails, you're happy. So no, does not apply. It's not like Microsoft's antitrust, what they went through, where they were embedding Internet Explorer into Windows, which means it didn't foster any competition. It didn't give anybody the ability to choose. It was just there for them. It's not like you show up here on an AT&T rep when you move to a new city. It's like, here's your new AT&T phone. You have no option. Not a monopoly, not a problem. Technologically, is this an issue? Well, let's see. AT&T now is wherever they were. They're now also where T-Mobile was. There's got to be places where that didn't overlap, which allows them to grow. T-Mobile customers certainly are getting more service. So that's not a problem. T-Mobile customers now also get a better selections of phones, including, yes, the iPhone. Also, not a problem. It gives them a broader spectrum to broadcast over, larger pipe, more bandwidth, better quality, better voice, data, speed, reliability. Also, doesn't sound like a problem to me. So where is your issue? Somebody said, I asked them, why is it an issue? She goes, well, because when things like this happen, they always screw something up. Yes, okay. When a major merger happens, there's going to be a few hiccups along the way. There's going to be some speed bumps and some unforeseen things. They're going to troubleshoot it, they're going to fix it, they're going to work it out. So yes, is someone somewhere going to have some problem at some time between now and when everything's worked out? Yes. Does that mean they're going to screw something up and ruin the network? Is AT&T going to go down over this? Absolutely not. Relax. Quit panicking. It's just been announced. Yes, it's definitive. AT&T came out and said, this is the plan. Do you think one day the CEO's like, we should buy T-Mobile? Hey world, guess what we're thinking about doing? If you've heard about it, it's far enough into the process where it's okay. It's ironed out, all the kinks are worked out for the most part, and it's a done deal. Matter of signing papers, writing some checks, and it's over. Now what's going to happen? We're going to go through the process, it's going to move over. The thing is, T-Mobile customers will see the biggest change in their phones, in their rate plans, in the fact that they're not getting billed from T-Mobile, they can't go to T-Mobile stores, which they'll be able to in the meantime, then they're going to swap over. AT&T people, you're going to have the same experience you've had, but better. Oh, one more thing. For all the jerk-offs out there talking about two sucky networks now make one big sucky network, I've had AT&T since 1997. I can count on two hands the amount of calls I've dropped. Maybe if you live in Wyoming, AT&T sucks. I don't know. When I lived in South Carolina, Sprint sucked. So it all depends on where you are and where you go and what you're using it for. AT&T might be a sucky network in your area. Obviously, there are enough people happy because they still have tons of subscribers. So when you take one network that has had its problems because of undue strain due to gross popularity that nobody could have anticipated, and another network that it's an could have been an up-and-comer that never had the capital or the size behind it to be big, and you put them together, you now have two forces working together in concert instead of in opposition, which can only be better. AT&T is a good network. Verizon is a good network. They're all good. That's why they're still in business. Unlike, I don't know, MCI. Remember those guys? Gone. Why? They weren't doing what they're supposed to. They were also lying about finances. Why were they lying? Because they weren't making any real money. Because why? They weren't a good network. AT&T is a good network. So is Verizon. They're going to continually get better. AT&T's gotten better since Verizon got the iPhone. We've offloaded some strain. How long can you carry 200 pounds on your back? Are you going to get better when you offload half of it? Absolutely. I'm not saying AT&T offloaded half. I'm using a metaphor. Get it through your head. Okay? Quit panicking, quit screaming, quit yelling, relax, calm down, let this happen, let it play out, and you'll see how it goes. In the meantime, say more stupid things so I have some things to talk to you about. Preferably, you guys use your heads. But I guess we'll see. 2 videos, one day. One good news, one you guys being retarded. We'll see what happens next.